Good evening, and thank you for tuning in to my weekly update. I think that it's very important that I begin this video this evening by discussing the temporary closure of Cousins Middle School. In case you were not aware, we announced Wednesday evening that Cousins Middle School would be closed until November 30th due to an outbreak of COVID-19 among staff. Students participating in in-person learning will make the transition to a virtual learning while the school is deep cleaned and staff continue to quarantine. When we reopened our schools to students, we stated that closures may become necessary if conditions warrant. After consultation with our COVID-19 response team and the Georgia Department of Public Health, it was determined that the school should be closed temporarily. If you've watched the news or read the papers, the rate of COVID-19 is increasing across the nation and also in our community. I know you're tired of hearing me state the importance of practicing the 3 W's, washing your hands, watching your distance, and wearing a mask. But it's more important than ever that you consistently do these things at home, at work, and when you're out in our community. If we want to keep our schools open for in-person instruction, it is critical that we practice the 3 W's all of the time. Please, let's do our part so that schools can remain open for our students. In addition to the school closure information, we had another piece of major news to share this week. The 2020 graduation rates for each of our high schools and the district at large all increased and surpassed the state graduation rate again. And for the first time ever, the Newton County school system graduation rate soared into the 90% range. This is huge for our school system and our community, as it's our goal that all students graduate on time, well-rounded, and prepared for the future. You can find all of our graduation rate information on our website, and you will be able to see the progress that each of our schools made. Alcovy's graduation rate increased by 4% this year, and Eastside High School improved by 2%. Newton High School also made history this year as their graduation rate not only increased by 3%, but also moved into the 90% range with a rate of 91% of the Newton High School students graduating within 4 years. I can't tell you how proud I am of our students, our teachers and staff and administrators who all have worked hard to ensure our students are qualified for graduation and prepared for life beyond high school. And parents, you play a significant role in the education process of our students and your children. So thank you for all you do to support your children. In addition to our 2 major announcements, this week also marks the distribution of report cards to all of our students. I hope you've had time to review the report card with your child. And as always, if you have questions, please contact your child's teachers for additional information. Don't forget, you do not need to wait until report card time to review your child's grades. You can log into your student's Infinite Campus account anytime, day or night, to review the grades and attendance. So be sure to check often to monitor your child's progress. This week, we also celebrated a very important holiday, Veterans Day, a day we set aside to honor and pay tribute to all of those who have served in the United States Armed Forces. I'd like to recognize and acknowledge all of the veterans in our school system and our community for their sacrifices. As the daughter of a Navy veteran and the sister and aunt of Air Force veterans, I recognize the incredible sacrifice of each veteran and their families. I'm humbled by those who choose to serve their country through military service. Thank you so much for your sacrifice. Finally, it's been brought to my attention that a rumor has been circulating in our community stating that a decision has been made to close all of our schools after Thanksgiving for in-person learning, not to reopen until January. This is a rumor and absolutely untrue. It's not true. Please help us spread the message that, again, it is a false statement. It is not true. However, it is extremely important during this holiday season to remain vigilant with regard to social distancing, mask wearing, and hand washing. Please screen your child for COVID-19-like symptoms every day and do not send him or her to school if he or she is not feeling well. We must fight this virus together in an effort to protect the health and safety of our students, staff, and community. Have a great weekend.